All right, so we are back here. Boy, that's kind of weird looking. I don't know what's up with my rate. Something does not look right. Something looks like it's kind of bogus there with my... let's see, maybe it'll come up here. So, this is Earl again, returning for the completion of Angels Padres. This game went up through the 12th. It's 3-3. I then got accused of rigging things somehow, which was kind of fun. Let's see. Villanueva pitched 2 innings, and so he's done about all he can do here. He was already somewhat tired from pitching 2 innings the previous game, but we tried to get what we could out of him, and he went 6 batters faced. They will now have to go back to their bullpen, and let's see who they can use. Kevin Quackenbush now. This is the sixth pitcher that they've used. So let's see. He's not going to be good at holding anybody on, that's for sure. And it's going to be a 1 injury. And it's the bottom of the order. Let's see. It was Rasmus. He got in a big jam and then somehow found his way out of it, which was pretty interesting. Let's see. Free baseball. Was dinner good? It was very good. We had some chicken curry that my wife whipped up, and it was solid. Somehow she rigged it to be good. It was very nice. Like she wanted it to be good or something. So. All right, enough clowning around here. The last guy that they have on their bench is Shane Robinson, so he's going to pinch hit for Corey Rasmus, and then the Angels, they will have to find another guy out of their pen. They only have 1 inning guys from here out, so the only other thing they could do is try to use a starter. So let's go with Nava here against... Yeah, we are back against Quackenbush. We're in the 13th. And that is against... He's batting from the left. He's a switch hitter. He's going to walk against Quackenbush. So the pitcher's card up. And it'll be Shane Robinson. We saw him with the Twins last in the 2015 season. So let's put the little divider line there. They have unloaded their bench. This is the 13th inning. So Shane Robinson with nobody out, runner on first. Let's see Nava. He doesn't really run much. Well, let's see what Shane Robinson can do here. Here's to you, Shane Robinson. Just kidding. Sorry about that, guys. I should know better than to try to sing. 6-9. Against a righty, a 1-14 double. Maybe I'll rig this to show up as a 13. We'll see. That's a 5. Oh, man, I wanted a 13. I'm really disappointed. It's a double. So, Nava, they're going to hold him up at third. Same situation here that the Padres found in 12th inning. It's going to be Giovanni Soto. Okay, let's get a walk-off. Well, we'll see. It's not going to be a walk-off here in the top of the inning, but second and third. Let's see. They're going to play the infield in here with Soto at the plate. It can't be a walk-off top of the inning, but they're going to play with the infield in here, try to cut the runoff at home. Here is Soto. And That is a ground ball to third base. Infield in. I believe that was second and third. That will be batter out, runner hold, and that's exactly what happens. 5-3. Everybody has to hold up. Here's Javatella. I thought about walking him, but intentionally, like the A's did. But here's Javatella. Second and third with one out. Again, infield is in. Against a righty, 6-8, 1-4 single. Otherwise, it'll be a line out. That would be very helpful to the Padres here, unless it's a 1-4. 1-4 would score a run. It is a 9. That will be caught by Ramirez, and here it's Pujols. Pujols did the damage in the 8th inning. I think you'd rather face Pujols than Mike Trout, that's for sure. So Quackenbush, runners at second and third, 2 outs, and a 2 on the D20 means we check for balk or passed ball. There won't be a balk. Then it will be a passed ball check. And that is Norris. You need a 1-3 on the D20, and it would be a passed ball. It's a 13, so that's not going to happen. So Pujols and the pitch. 6-4 against a righty. Ground ball to third base. Third baseman is Rosales. He is a 3E23, and with 2 outs, they were playing back, of course. So, and they weren't holding any runners on. 3E23. Let's see what happens. 19. Wow. We're going to go to the bottom, I think, unless this is a, let's see, that's an 8. So, what do we have here? 3 and a 19 is going to be a G1. And then an 8 with E23. Let's see. No error. So that will be the end of the inning. He throws him out at first. And they're able to get through that. And so I'm going to use the margin here as much as I can. I think we can both play. Now maybe I don't know if that's the reason why my numbers are down, but we talked before that we were just gonna, if one of us had to go on and the other one was going, we would just do it. So I'm not too worried about it. My games are I would hope you guys go over and check his out since it's a championship game, but maybe we'll finish it up here. You never know. So bottom of the 13th, Rosales. Wait a second. Oh, we need another pitcher. It's going to be Fernando Salas. And that's going to be their 6th pitcher. Man, this is getting to be a regular old. I kind of had this idea that if I came on a second time to finish this game up, that it might have been conflicting with something he had planned, and I think we both have grown to understand that that's kind of the way it's going to have to be. We're doing the best we can, and we aren't trying to poach from each other or hurt each other by doing this, but on the other hand, we both have projects we kind of need to get done, and sometimes we have these shallow windows that, and unfortunately for mine, this is not exactly a shallow window. Adam Rosales against Fernando Salas. Salas against Rosales. How about that? And that is going to be a potential triple. right off the bat here, we could end up in the same spot we did before. 1-7, and there we go, a 3. That is a triple right off the bat. Adam Rosales, he is 3 for 5 on the game. And let's see, what are they going to do? Are they going to... This is a position where you tend to walk guys. But I'm not sure you'd want to work around to get to the top of the order. I think you might want to try and face Norris and Ramirez here. Because I don't know as they're as tough as guys like Upton Jr. or Spangenberg. So, or Myers for that matter. So they're going to play the infield in. Runner at third. Nobody out. Here is Derek Norris. And that's a 6-10 against a righty. 6-10 ground ball to short. That's going to... See, runner at third, infield in. Ground ball to short A. Infield in. That's going to be a batter hold, 6-3. Tell you what, if the guy's watching who was trying to predict this, he might have said, I don't know. It's a possibility. Alexi Ramirez. Are we going to get this game over? Runner at third, 1 out. And that is going to be a ballpark single chance. 1-8, and this game is over. And it is not over. That's going to be a line out to, let's see, right-hander. That's going to be a line out to short, and they're going to have to pinch hit with Jameel Weeks. Switch hitter. This guy is this is kind of almost the last guy on the bench. They're going to save their catcher, backup catcher Betancourt. So Weeks, I'll tell you, if he can't get a hit here, well, I mean, the chances of him getting a hit here are pretty meager. But he is hitting from the left side of the cards, so maybe if he gets a left pitcher's chance. So they're going to play back again, and here is Weeks. You can see he's not very good. But they're trying to, they hate to use up their catcher option in case somebody gets hurt. Here's Weeks. 2 outs, runner at third. And it's off the pitcher's card, 5-10 against a lefty. Catcher X, 2E2, a low number. Maybe there can be something cooking here. We'll see. Low number on the D20, maybe. That's a 5. 2 and a 5 is potential passed ball, and let's add these up. So an E2 and 12, that's not it, but it's a potential passed ball, and we go off of Salas. Guess what? Salas has a 0. There's no passed ball. It's going to be a pop-out. We're going to the 14th. So I'm going into the margin here, and this is going to be, we're going to the 14th inning. Salas will probably pitch another inning, and they're going to, let's see, Quackenbush is going to have to come out. So they're stuck with 2 guys left. They may have to go to a starter. We'll see. Brandon Moorer. Quackenbush goes 1 inning. That was not the way that I had planned it out as far as, wait, no, that's not right. It's right here was the, there we go. All right. It's not the way that I had kind of hoped to use Quackenbush a little more, but yeah, I guess I would have needed a 1-2-3 inning to have that happen. So should have potentially double switched in Amarista's spot for that. So that's a somewhat a managerial mistake there. So Moore is going to have to pitch 2 innings at least. So we are, this is to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if Earl's game ends up being done before this one's over. I'm going to keep going because I don't know what I'm going to do if I start running out of page. All right, so Mike Trout against Moorer. Trout, surprisingly, Trout has yet to get a hit. He is 0 for 3. And here he is against Moorer. Ballpark single chance, 1 to 3. And or 1 to 8 rather, but not a 1 to 3. 1 to 8. And a 12 is a line out to the shortstop, and that'll be the first out. So we're going to go to Calhoun against Moorer. Against a lefty, 5-2, strikes out. Whoops, wrong. Carlos Perez. This game is getting so drawn out. Wow. And against a righty, that's a fly ball to left. And here we are, bottom of the 14th. It's still 3-3. Somehow these teams have both had runners at third with nobody out, and they have been unable to do anything with it. And so Salas will go another inning. They got to use what they've got, and so they don't got much at this point. Oh boy, I may start doing this just to try and get some more room here. There we go. Okay, any comments? Marathon night. So here we go. Wait, what do we got here? Well, all right. I just had a little bit of a hiccup there. Okay, Upton Jr. against Salas. It's going to be a fly ball to left, and Upton Jr. is 2 for 7. What a long game. Here is Spangenberg still in this game. Against a lefty, 5'9". Normal power against a righty. This could be it. 1 to 18, a home run. Is this going to be the ball game? It's long. And, oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not so it's a home run or double, so there is no robber. That is gone. Ball game over. Corey Spangenberg ends it. 2 out. Actually, no, 1 out. Solo home run. That's the ball game. It is over. 14 innings. What am I saying? Not 4. 4 to 3 is your final. The Padres get in the win column. Quite the production. The old 5'9" finally gets it, and Petco Park fans go home happy tonight. May not happen very often this season, but all right, now I can sign off so we can send everybody over to Mr. Shamblin and he can finish this out. So, your final score here, 4-3, Padres are victorious. Corey Spangenberg, the hero. Solo home run, does the job, and whoever, if anybody's worried about it, I don't know what the rigging was, but I don't know. In any regard, the outcome is the Padres are at least going to get one win this season. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Derek said Upton the third would be born before this ends. Nope, it's over. So strat on, everybody, and thanks for watching.